Yeah, welcome back.
Spring football is right around the corner for Arizona State, and as the Sun Devils get set for their first season in the Big 12 and their second season under head coach Kenny Dillingham, the minimum standard in the Valley has been significantly raised.
I would say this year the minimum standard that we can reach is much higher than the minimum standard that we could reach last year. So that's the bar we set.
With a higher minimum standard comes higher internal expectations, and with plenty of fresh faces getting set to suit up in the maroon and gold for the first time, the recruitment of players who are multipliers rather than those who are dividers was strategic.
You either are around somebody and you multiply what they can accomplish and you make them better, or you make them worse. I don't believe there's people that just make somebody around them the same. I think the energy you give off, the work ethic that you produce is either going to make the person around you multiply or divide, and we recruited the people who multiply, not people who divide. And that was strategic, and I think you can kind of see that in our workouts, is you're seeing people feed off one another.
As Dillingham reflects on his first year at the helm, one specific point of emphasis heading into year 2 is to develop a unified language between the offense, defense, and special teams that prevents a disconnect within teaching.
That language didn't get spoke how I wanted it to get spoke. This year, it's going to. I've harped a lot more this year. We've had a lot more time as a staff, not doing as much scheme, but really focusing on the fundamentals. So we're gonna have some common language and some common themes that offense, defense, and special teams will all be able to coach us off of, which will make our special teams better, which will make our teaching simpler.
Whether it's raising the minimum standard, attacking the transfer portal for multipliers, or developing that unified language, it's clear that Coach Dillingham and company have made tactical adjustments to raise expectations heading into spring ball. However, Coach Dillingham knows that this is a race, and although Arizona State has picked up the pace, there's still a long ways to go until they pass up those who stand in their way.
So yes, are we catching up and are we probably trending faster than most people? Yes. But as we're going and hitting numbers and hitting goals, other people are still inching further and further ahead of us because, to be honest, we started way further behind.
The Sun Devils will begin spring training on Tuesday as Dillingham and his squad look to get ready for their first season in the Big 12. From Devil's Digest, I'm Justin LaCertosa.